Hi everyone. So I'm still in the restroom cleaning it. You guys see the dimple? The fingerprint? So I'm in here taking a shit and I'm thinking about some crazy shit. Like, I was thinking about this and how this is removed. You have like a little box in here with all the electrical stuff. And then I was thinking about like those hidden compartment things. Like even this here doesn't open. But in here you see the wood ends right there. And it stops right there. But we don't know what the hell's back there. So this can technically be able to slide. And there could be something down there. It has a hidden compartment. And how would that be activated? Well, there's a lot of conductors. These can act like conductors. Positive and negative. Positive, negative, ground. If this came out this way, then it could act like a switch to activate it. Someone tries to open the door, they'll get shocked to death. I also seen these here are made out of a 2x4, but they could be made out of a 2x6 to allow this and the other side with the framing of the door without actually applying any framing. And since it will come out an inch on either side, it will give the proper spacing and equal to this for the sheetrock and this here, so the sheetrock will just, butt up against this. And usually that's how a door is framed. Unless there's a truss right underneath or right above the door, but I think that's just for windows, if I remember correctly. So from there to there, it could be a 2x6, and then from there to here, it could be a 2x6 with the wires running inside of this. Then out here, for the little strip of that little strip that goes on the side there, it could be attached with finish nails, but if you remove it, it could be the screws to attach this to the stud over here that goes all the way, that extends all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Then those little strips over here and all the way over here, so people won't see the screws. It will conceal them. And the electricity can be amped up to 240 or even 4 times that, like 480 or even more, depending on the security levels. And yeah, it goes with everything. Oh yeah, and then I even thought about like these these secret department or compartments. And there was one video of this unit that stores wine bottles in the bottom in the ground. So I was thinking, well, what if someone did that on the ceiling and you could bring it down, and then, to height level, you'll be able to access them because no one really goes up in the attic. And if someone does go up in the attic, then they'll figure it out, you know. But that'll be one way to to optimize the space in your living quarters temporarily. And I know that if it falls or if it breaks anything or if it breaks, then it would require maintenance, but it could be souped up or rigged in a way that it won't require too much moving parts and stuff like that. It could be like a ladder that comes down, and then it can anchor itself up there so that it won't fall or move. It would just stay fixed. So that would be a fixed type of setup. And then you see all these vents. That vent it could be a false one for a secret compartment. And I know they already have stuff like that, but they could have other ones that come out further down. So yeah, there's a lot of ideas. And even the glass mirrors, there's a lot of weird shit going on with that shit too. But yeah, there's a lot of connector grounds. Like this right here. That screw, and that screw. Obviously, if there was though, the water will activate them and someone in there would get shocked and die while showering. So a waterfall can be applied up there. Activated. Loosen that up a little bit. Activated. Activated. Bzzz. And then just tighten that back up. And then come in here and be like, what the fuck happened? Well, this person just knocked out somehow. I don't know how the fuck it happened. Who fucking knows? And who gives a fuck? Well, I was thinking about the same shit for this shit. For this shit to come out. Or even this right here. This footer thing. Who knows what the fuck they got in there. If anything. Anyway, so even in there, it could still go out more that way. You have the 4 inches that way. It doesn't have to be a small little hole coming out through the sheetrock. And then behind this fucking mirror, the same thing. Look at, they're just 2 motherfucking screws. 1, 2, boom. Remove it. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do in there. Put it back. And then come out like nothing. Like what? Like what the fuck? Like, yeah, motherfuckers. Even these right here. This shit could be buttons. Fucking a sequence. Turn it counterclockwise 10 times. This one counterclockwise 3 times. This one counterclockwise once. This one tighten it once. Or tighten it all the way for ground. Like, think about it, you stupid fucking pieces of shit. Maggots. Greedy motherfuckers out there. Come up with something of yourselves. Your own ideas. Think about that one. Stupid motherfuckers, I swear to God. Okay, I have another one. What about like the door?
That probably sounds like a lot of easy cabin time, right?
Imagine little doors in here that can come out for your garage with a bunch of tools.
Yeah.
All alongside that. And then just put like a thin sheetrock, thin piece of wood on both sides, and these could be made out of 2x4s. That would be a great idea. And then you could have them all throughout your house. Look at storage. This is like a low-key closet. Open it. It'll come out. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. And close it. And it'll just act like a door. The door of 2021, you pieces of shit. Think about it.
I think I mentioned to you that I'm building a house here.
Or, what about putting a fucking mirror? Like one of these, you pieces of shit. And just have that shit like fucking 2x4. And then fucking your tools right there or some shit. And then, just loosen a little bit of fucking screws. You can access that shit. Like a fucking boss. Like everyone in the world wants to be. Everyone wants a secret side within them to reveal to other people so they could appear super cool and anonymous. Like something astonishing. Something they could be like aspired to and be like, oh shit, I never seen this shit before, bro. Like, yeah, man. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? Like, imagine that being hot, attach the wires, boom, boom, boom. Quickly bring it out somewhere, attach them somewhere, and then bam, you're good to go. Connected directly to the power, out, boom, boom, boom. And then it'll do some shit that people never even thought of. Some mechanical parts up in that shit going on. Stupid motherfuckers. Look at that one. White wire, black wire, white wire, red wire. However the fuck you want to look at it. I mean, and then what is it? How does it function? What does it affect? What doesn't it affect? And then one little trick in the house, like that. That can be the activation of it all. That can act like the ground. Without doing this, none of this other shit will work and function. Or, what if it's in the water? Since water allows the current to pass through it and flow through it. That's another way to do it. Come on, people. I know I'm not the only fucking stupid motherfucker in this world. Ladies, suck it easy.